Here's Steve.
All right, Sal, thank you. Had some activity for a while. Looks like it's lifting out, heading to the valley. Could reappear, though. There's moisture tapped into that low, which is off of Southern California. It'll start to lift north next couple of days, but it has triggered some activity here. Now, there was an initial at 4 o'clock in the morning. You were there at 4 o'clock? Yes, I was. It went from about Fremont to Oakland to Richmond to Novato, Petaluma, and then kind of fell apart. Another band went over parts of the East Bay, and then another. Now, the one over towards Antioch, Pittsburgh, Brentwood has now lifted. Fairfield, Vacaville, heading out to Rio Vista. You can see that's pretty good activity. There's been a lot of lightning being reported out to just now east of Oakley, Antioch, Discovery Bay, Brentwood. Had a little bit of activity there. There's still some lines there to the south, but now more towards Manteca, also Modesto, heading over towards Stockton, probably out to Lodi as well. Doesn't mean we're done, but it just means those were the main bands. Things have looks like they're quieting down for now. The air aloft is warm. Mount Veeder's 80 degrees, northeast 12. Berkeley Labs 61. They actually went from northeast to south, so that cooled it off a little bit. Ben Lomond Mountain, though, 75 northeast. So with that northeast in place or a northerly breeze in place, you know and I know it's going to be a warm to hot day for those inland. 60s, 70s on the temps. There is fog, and bases are shallow. Water temps have come up. San Francisco buoy 60, Point Reyes 61, Monterey buoys in the low 60s. That's the warmest we've seen in a long time. Some of this moisture, though, going right along the crest of the Sierra and also the mother lode is going to make for another active day up in the mountains yesterday. This is just the beginning is the way it's looking here over the next 5 to 7 days. Kings Canyon, the 1/4 of an inch. Khyber, 17/100s. Near Truckee, 11/100s. In Tahoe City, picked up 0.08. But watch the moisture just take off and continue to just favor the mountains, the Sacramento Valley, the mother lode, northern Sacramento Valley up to Del Norte, Humboldt County. We'll probably see some bands rotating through here as well. It's just impossible to pinpoint. Also, the low clouds are on the coast, so the combination of that is not going to help us much today unless you're by the water's edge. Look at that moisture. Now, it doesn't mean this is right, but it's trying to bring in more tropical moisture here in about 7 days. I've seen other projections more towards Arizona. Another one keeps it off Southern California, but just the amounts being forecast in the mountains, that's pretty hefty totals for August, no doubt about it. 60s by the coast. Water temps have come up, so the temps they're not as cold as they were. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and some locations inland, Livermore, Antioch, Fairfield. Unless some cloud cover comes in, I think you're hitting 99 or 100 today. Not much change Wednesday. Starts to look cooler Thursday. Much cooler Friday, you guys.
Okay, thank you, Steve.